Hey everyone,
Some
welcome to disc 2 of Metal Gear Solid, and we begin with a Switch disc scene.
live action.
You should put that disc in.
Yeah.
There we go.
Wait, why two discs?
Look, I was trying to aim for the thing. I have plenty of Metal Gear discs. Either they'll work.
It
There
worked
we go.
nonetheless.
Welcome to disc 2, and welcome to our new border that I found on the internet.
Nice.
Yeah.
And we're now in the foundry.
The good old furnace.
Yeah. Where all the best spy movies happen. All the best spy movie scenes happen.
Yep.
Careful, you don't want to have an unfortunate schmelting accident.
Oh.
Yep, you
And get
can
the
fall
name
fall into that melting hot like metal down there.
And yeah,
Why
he
is it-
doesn't give you a thumbs up as he dies.
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
sadly. I don't think Terminator 2 came out at this point, or
No, it
probably
did.
I don't remember.
Dude,
That
Terminator.
actually
That was 1992, dude.
Yeah, dude, this is 98.
Sorry, that's Terminator. I'm thinking Terminator 3 then.
Yeah, Terminator
Ow.
3 came out like 2003.
Kyle, have you played the new Doom?
Oh, New Doom's amazing.
New Doom
If
is
you fall
amazing.
into the water, if you fall into lava in New Doom, he does the thumbs up scene.
Doom guy is the best.
So
Okay,
here we're going to the where we shimmy to the break of dawn. Yeah.
This
Do you really
part
need 12
always-
bullets?
he needs it for his 200 SOCOM bullets.
Yeah.
So this screwed with me every time trying to get across this in Twin Snakes. I don't know why, but it's really sensitive. And if you get hit by that, you get knocked straight into the end of the metal, and you have to start over.
But since it's the first Metal Gear, you can first Metal Gear Solid, you can break a lot. It is not a well, it's well programmed for the time, and I'm just waiting for that fucker to go over there. So
Yeah. Well, the only way you can break this game even more is with first-person aiming.
mm-hmm.
Says as he slowly looks at a PNG of Twin Snake.
If I was playing the Twin Snakes, he would have seen me from there.
Did you say first-person aiming? You can also get that in the
The integral version,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All
which
these
makes
vo-
which
You
makes
can actually
breaking
just
this
play
game
the
even more.
game in first person.
all
yeah,
these
which-
freaking versions we don't get, man.
Yeah. Oddly enough, though, that version comes with. Oh, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't have European Extreme. It just has Extreme, I think.
It comes with all right. So the Metal Gear Solid Integral came out only in Japan and Europe. So,
Also, for those who are out there who don't know what an integral is, neither did I.
Thank you, AGDQ 2018.
so
I
the
didn't know it came out here.
yeah, that's why you guys got VR missions because that's what it came with.
It's not the best PC port. In fact, it requires.
Well, it's also
a
the
really
thing,
weird
it's also
setup.
on PS2 and it's only on PS. It's also just on PS1. It's just a glorified the one in America is just the glorified PC port. That's terrible.
Yeah. Also, I never knew there was body armor in MGS1.
Mm-hmm.
I always thought that was.
It's great
that
for it's great for some sections when you don't want to just you have to face people and you know you're gonna get shot at.
Mhm.
So
I always thought that was a MGS2 thing with the body armor.
no, it wasn't the first one.
All right. Well, that would have made fighting the final boss of this game a lot easier if I had that.
Well, you lose just about everything in the last area,
Uh huh.
and the
Well, I
body
mean,
armor
fight-
and the body armor doesn't do well from the final boss.
Yeah.
And here comes the elevator ride that lasts almost as long as the boat ride in Berserk.
I don't remember it taking. I don't remember this thing taking 15 years.
Oh, just wait. Good thing they give you body armor right there.
By the way, did anything happen after that? Not much.
Just poor plot. Not helping. Didn't he go on a Didn't the dude go on a hiatus after the boat arc? Or
I think it's currently in hiatus.
Remember the elevator
Oh.
section in the last disc? Well, we'll have to do it again for disc 2. So,
only these people don't wear stealth camo.
Yep. In
And
reality,
they're a bit
it
more
doesn't
chunky.
really matter.
Yeah.
There we go.
Nice.
Goodbye.
Oh gosh, you see his blood splatter. Too.
I didn't know that could happen until that time, so then I got cocky and tried to do it with all.
That's never happened before.
No, that's the first time that's happened to me. I'm like, all right, now time. I'm like, yeah, fuck it. They're just mooks. So. Oh, bitch. No. Ah. Get out of here.
Nice. That's awesome.
Ah.
Close enough.
No, don't worry. Just a shot to the face will kill him.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
It's a good thing MGS2 and Beyond streamlines that.
Kinda. They just have it in groups.
Mm-hmm.
And MGS3, you just pick whatever things you need and.
Exactly.
Right. So yeah, fuck this area, by the way.
Specifically that camera, right? And specifically that camera he just saw.
The camera don't want to alert you. It just hurts you. So I just say fuck it and just blow it up.
And you blow it up
Question.
with the motherfucking Stinger missile. What's up?
You shoot the camera so they don't see you,
Mm-hmm.
but you did it with a rocket.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. There's no one here. They can't hear that.
That
Especially
loud
with a
ass
Stinger
explosion.
missile
Like,
that
two
should have had
guys in
so
the-
much debris,
Two
especially
guys
shot
sitting
at a
in the
wall.
lunchroom.
But
Two
whatever.
guys sitting in the lunchroom. They hear boom. What was that? Whatever, man. I'm on break.
I'm only on break, dude. I don't get paid enough to figure that out.
Pretty much, this is where I don't get the big boss rank, mostly because also fuck this area. I hated this part when I first played through this.
Yeah. To be fair though, if you're even gonna get a decent time with Big Boss rank, you're gonna have to abuse some glitches.
And skip a lot of cutscenes.
Uh-huh.
Because
Basically,
I think the
only
cutscenes add to your time.
they do,
Yeah.
if I'm remembering right. Since they're all technically in-game cutscenes, like
Mhm.
there's very few FMVs.
It's kind of a dick move for a game that's about 90% cutscene.
Yeah, but at that point you already know the story if you're skipping cutscene, or if you're like me and
If you're going for like
MGS.
an extreme rank, you know the game back and forth.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, birds.
Yep.
Oh, first person aiming would have been amazing here because you could easily just shoot the crap out of all the birds and piss off the next boss.
Well, you can shoot birds from here with an Akita missile.
Oh,
Yeah, or a Stinger missile.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's great. You'd be surprised how many places you can actually use the Stinger missile, but not the Nikita.
Well, it makes sense. You have more movement with the Stinger missile, or at least you have better degree of stuff.
Middle gear is straight down. Better move it.
Thank you.
Yeah, alright, whatever.
Yeah, basically, Colonel is there. Yeah, Colonel is there.
That's what I
Anything you
meant
wanted
to
to tell me? No, Snake.
There are a lot of crows around here. Those aren't crows. Those are northern ravens.
Same
The
difference.
Indian and other Native Americans worship
Why
northern
don't you kill
ravens.
some snake and see what happens?
Some say that ravens
See if you
have
piss
powers.
off a certain shaman.
The great Lord of
Don't worry,
Harlem,
we're literally about to face him, so.
16th century.
Hmm.
It's like the sad presaging raven that tolls the sick man's passport in her hollow beak, and in the shadow of the silent night doth shake contagion.
Miller, you're talking way more than you usually
That's
do.
pretty gloomy, Master.
Yeah.
By the way, what? I've got something to tell you about Naomi Hunter.
Is she a fan of ravens?
Is this conversation secure? Don't worry, the monitor's off.
I
Okay.
mean, technically, the monitor's
We were
kind of on
talking
because we
about
can
it
see.
anyway, so I
was
just
in the
called him
FBI
earlier.
too, you know.
I think it takes some time.
Don't worry, the monitor's off. Switches it back on because it's suspicious as fuck.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's our buddy, Master Miller, you know, from Metal Gear 2.
Yeah.
Hey Miller, how's your leg feeling?
Oh, it feels- it's
Yeah,
fine.
also your arm.
Yeah, what about it? It was all a big lie. What did you say? It was really why would she
Don't you guys? I actually
She might
like.
be a spy.
This is a
Ridiculous.
pretty lengthy codec
Even a
call.
high school student could see past it. The head of the FBI at that Edgar Hoover, he was a well-known racist. Didn't Naomi say that her father was Japanese?
It's true.
Yeah. Well, back then...
So I can't remember since this is a very, very long correct quote, I can't remember if I mentioned this in one of the older parts, but you know Dr. Clark, the one who experimented on Grey Fox?
Yeah.
You better check it out.
Does Dr. Clark go through a sex change when he gets exploded or something?
Maybe.
Are you saying that Naomi might have behind it? I don't know. Either that or she's
That
working
was
with the
just some
terrorists.
serious retconning.
If I find out anything, I'll call. In the meantime, be careful.
Ah, here
So
we
yeah,
go.
we just found out Naomi lied to us.
Ooh, actually, that could explain. Naomi didn't know Dr. Clark's sex.
That's true. Also, don't forget about Doctor Strangelove, who only gets introduced in Peace Walker, a future game.
And semantics, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm just getting the last things that I need because we have a boss fight up.
Yeah, man.
Because you know, after fighting another boss and now going through about a total of about 3 rooms, we just need another boss fight because this game is just hungry for those boss fights.
Yeah, at this point, this is just boss rush. The end. This is just a big boss rush.
I mean, things get weird when you write backwards, especially because he's pretending to be Miller and then talking about terrorists, but he technically was part of a private military that was owned by no nation, did pretty much anything they wanted,
Yeah.
and aiding whoever paid them the most, which
Well, remember,
sort of
he was
makes them
also-
terrorists.
He was also part of the Japanese military.
He was also part. He was also part of the. He also had his own unit. Wasn't the Ocelot unit also a private group? Or,
yeah, but,
or am I-
they worked for. I don't know.
The crew?
No.
They worked for Russia.
Also,
Oh, they
his
work for
name-
Mother Russia.
Also, his name's apparently changed.
Wait, whose name?
Miller.
Miller. In the,
Oh yeah,
in
Master Kazuhira Miller.
No. It's now Master McDonald Miller.
Yeah.
Oh man, Miller's chemical.
With his
burgers are
chemical
the best.
burgers.
We'll get to MGS5
His
when we get to
chemical
it.
burgers. Dude, psychic raven beam. Dude, Vulcan Raven is Sparky Boom Boom Man from Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Remember when Metal Gear Solid 5 people said it was a realistic series?
Remember,
Yeah,
there's a man on
realistic.
fire and a giant fire whale.
Well, there's also a fucking a cosmonaut that just fucking loves just throwing fires. So
in,
Who flies on a flamethrower?
The bees.
in the last
Also, the
Plagueis-
Fury.
Last
Oh, yeah,
Plague- You could call the parasites whatever you want, but they're mass plaguers to me.
Also, Vamp.
He kind of gets explained,
yeah,
at least.
in
Yeah.
2 games later.
In MGS4. Also, the Patriot.
We'll get to MGS4 when we get to it. That's gonna be a fucking movie.
That's gonna be a great movie. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's going to be the best Let's
I mean-
Walk.
To be fair, MGS2 is also gonna be just as long, but that'll be in the future.
The final area of MGS2 is gonna be a thing. Also,
Yeah.
so yeah, there's one. Okay, you guess what's gonna happen again? It's like I got rusty for playing this game, and that's a 2.
All right, that's a rule of threes. Now you can't mess up. All right, Vulcan Raven is far easier in MGS Twin Snakes with
He's easy as
first person.
He's easy as piss here. I just got really unlucky.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Holy crap!
So is Rule of 4 thing?
Maybe. It's
Hit
time
me
to charm.
hit myself once
Also,
with my own bomb. Shame on me.
you
Do
can
it twice.
also
Shame
use
on you. Do
claymores.
it 3 times. All right, I'm getting kind of annoyed. I should probably stop that.
Oh, that's 4.
All right.
Well,
No, how many times I hurt myself with my own goddamn weapon? That's what the counter's for.
yeah, that was 3. So, one good way you can manipulate the fight is using claymores. By just walking a specific path, he'll follow your walk into basically every claymore. But he's using the Nikita route.
It's the route that I used all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I show some other methods, but
You know, I just realized something. With the PC version of Metal Gear Solid 1, how the hell are you supposed to fight how the hell are you supposed to fight Psycho Mantis without a player 2 port?
good question.
It's a good thing they skipped that fight.
What? Did they skip that fight? Because I'm pretty sure there was a built-in thing for if you didn't have it in PS2 version. No, PS1 version.
And that's a 4. All right, I need to stop.
Oh
this.
my.
See, in the PS1 version, it wasn't guaranteed you had a vibrational control at the time, so they built, you know, the 2 statues with the masks on it?
You can punch him.
If you can punch them and that breaks him and that distracts him enough that he doesn't do any of his mind trickery on you.
Oh no, he sees me.
Oh.
Ah, but I got him.
That was impressive. That was actually pretty impressive.
I didn't move.
Remember, the guys, this is supposed to be a giant Inuit shaman, but he's using a minigun.
What,
At least
you're-
I-
since
I
you
have
don't
the
kill you-
powers of a raven.
Yeah.
I am now the heavy weapons guy from Team Fortress 2.
What?
He's
you
the
don't
heavy.
Know, you don't know about the ancient Inuits miniguns?
The ancient Inuit miniguns. Oh, oh!
Oh,
Yeah, you can see me like shitting my pants right there, like, oh fuck, I was in it again.
That was great. That would have been great. Man. Oh man.
Come here, bitch. Thank you.
Oh, nice. Kick his ass.
You know,
But,
I
yeah,
never.
another
You know, you actually. I never tried the Claymore method.
Really?
Never in my life. I always did Nikitas and C4.
Yeah. I only know about the Claymore method through playthroughs.
Ow.
What I basically
What's up?
did was I
Ow.
basically kind of just did
Ow.
the. Ow. I basically went with the method of take every single bullet and just load his head up with tranquilizers, and he goes down within like 5 of them.
Well, just tranquilizers and... Oh yeah, I had to show off the Stinger Missile, because like... For some reason, the Stinger Missile is probably the most damaging move in the game.
Yeah.
Oh, bitch. You shot a missile in the air.
Yeah, he's some. I mean, Twin Snake jumped off a missile to shoot
Hey, what's that
a
for down
Stinger.
there?
How many times he's hit himself?
Yeah.
Oh.
I couldn't find a place to put it, so I just put it next to the weapon.
Hmm.
So yeah, this is the boss fight. A boring boss
Yeah.
fight, but
Been entertaining nonetheless. Yeah, nothing much else left to say about Vulcan. Interesting character, just kind of
really
boring.
underutilized in this game.
Yeah, also just plain boring. Mostly because his boss fight's easily manipulatable.
This is probably the easiest boss fight. Like this shouldn't have been a boss fight at the end.
Yeah, in all honesty, the tank fights. I died more times to the tank fight than I did to this fight.
Yeah, the tank fight is it's much more harder than this.
Mm-hmm. Like, it took me, I think, 3 tries to get through the tank because I was non-lethally taking out the tank.
Mm-hmm.
But non-lethally taking out Vulcan there was nothing to it.
There we go.
The boss said, "It is my existence, which is no longer needed in this world."
He gets a really weird reference in MGS2 where there's just a tiny figurine of him
Yep,
that shoots pellets.
Well, it's there to mess with you.
Yeah.
Again, we'll be there when we get there.
And my flesh
Mm-hmm.
will become one with the ravens. In that way, I will return to Mother Earth who bore me.
Like, did like the ravens give birth to? Is it like that episode of Cow and Chicken where Cow thought she was born in a cabbage? Cow and Chicken was weird.
Mm-hmm.
Snake, take
By the way, on the right side of the border, is that Meryl?
will open that
Yeah.
door.
Yes.
That's from the Integral artwork.
You are
Oh, cool.
Because in Integral, if you beat the game twice, get both endings, she has the sneaking suit on.
you and the boss.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right.
From another world, a world that I do not wish to know. Go and do battle with him. I will be watching from above.
I wonder what kind of afterlife he's gonna have.
First, I'll give you a hint. The man who you saw die before your eyes.
Dun dun dun. Also load screen.
Exposition.
Why is Vulcan the one giving us the exposition?
That was not the DARPA chief.
Who knows?
It was Decoy Octopus, a member of Foxhound.
What a twist!
He was a master of disguise. He copied his subjects down to the blood. So he drained the chief's
So he
blood,
pulled out a straw and just sucked.
Yeah, a silly straw at that.
but he wasn't able to deceive the Angel of Death.
The angel of death.
That's a weird word for fox die.
Don't worry, they don't know that yet.
Yeah, true.
But why go to so much trouble?
Also, why are you explaining to me this?
Chief.
Warrior's Honor?
We both live in the last
Sure.
game. It's just a neighborly reminder.
I guess so.
Yeah. Snake was living in Alaska.
Yeah. It's just like
Like, they don't mention it. Yeah, they were neighbors.
Yeah, they were next door neighbors. Hey, Snake. Hey, Raven. You
How's
guys,
the
so
dog?
what are you doing there? Doing pretty good. About to do the what's that Alaskan sled race called?
bobsleds.
No, the big one, the one where they have to go, they have to travel like 50 miles.
Oh, husky sleds.
Yeah. Well, wasn't that
Something
what
like that.
Snake was doing? Was just raising huskies in Alaska?
Yeah, that's what
Uh-huh.
he was doing after he retired from Metal Gear 2.
Yeah, when he was just dog sled racing. That's all he was doing.
Mm-hmm.
Snake.
Holy shit, Snake, did you see that? Did you steal him?
Yeah, they just ate Vulcan. They ate his body. He screamed.
No, she's away. She's taking a short nap. So what is this about Naomi? Okay, maybe we better let the Colonel hear this too.
She's a racist. I mean, her grandpa, Edgar Hoover was a never mind.
Dr. Naomi Hunter at all. What?
Look, my arms hurt. I mean my arm. Oh, well.
So I checked it out.
Yeah. Also, I got this weird crick in my knees. I got like my knees are hurting. I mean, knee. My singular knee is hurting.
But she's not the
It's weird because in the artwork of MGS1, it's his full body.
Well, to be fair, this stuff about Miller wasn't known till,
MGS5.
you know, it's writing backwards.
Yeah.
Until 20 years.
Red-
Until 20 years later.
All the retcons.
Yes.
Shit.
Maybe she's been sent to sabotage.
Do we ever find out Naomi's real name?
Nope.
Actually, what happened to
No.
real Miller?
He died.
He died. He was
Well,
he was
they'll
killed.
explain it. They'll explain it in the next couple episodes.
Ah, yeah. He
He too was
Yeah,
also
well-
living in Alaska, by the way.
yeah, legitimately, he was living in Alaska.
Okay, I get it now. Alaska's just where old badasses go to retire, apparently.
Yeah.
Running the Alaskan branch of McDonald's.
If you remember at the beginning of the game, Master Miller did say he was living in Alaska at the same time. Like when Fonzie called him the first time, when Fonzie got that first call with him, he's like, "I'm living here in Alaska too."
I have no idea. Anyway, we cannot allow her to participate.
In the meantime, for some reason, yeah, just Miller is slightly more talkative than usual. So
I feel like one time
Yeah.
I'm going to go to Alaska and be horribly disappointed with the type of people I find.
Yeah.
he's like, "Oh, what covert black op are you from? Excuse me." Yeah, I was part of the New Mexico cover up. What about you? The Phoenix Lights cover up. Yeah.
Oh man.
Well, what about you? You remember Y2K? Yeah, I made that.
I think this is the only. No, I think I showed up like Kodak calls before, but it's nice talking to Mei Ling. She's cute.
Mm-hmm.
Don't say it, Snake.
Just sucks we don't get to see her until MGS4.
Yep. All right.
Also,
I guess we'll see you all in part 10.
Holy crap, that moved fast.
Oh
Yeah.
no, yeah. Just wait till the other parts are starting to get good.
yeah, this bit yeah, Noon 2. Yeah, Master Miller was killed in between MG2